Hello everybody, my name is Spicy and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be taking on the Hydra again. Masterclass part 2 really, talking about how to maximize your damage and how to prepare for the up and coming clan versus clan Hydra tournament type things. So, first thing, obviously just going over the basics. You got four difficulties, and in these tournaments there's going to be multipliers on each difficulty, and whoever's clan gets the highest overall damage with the multipliers wins. And you get some really good artifacts and stuff, well, not artifacts, accessories. You get stone skin and protection accessories, so definitely really worth doing. But yeah, so I would say that often, well, most clans are probably around hard and normal. I personally need to get into a nightmare clan because I can one key everything. But yeah, so let's just go to brutal, where hopefully people are trying to move towards. That should be, if you are anywhere over a year and a half into the game, I'd say brutal is where you should, but maybe over 2 years into the game, you should probably be trying to hit brutal at minimum. So these are the teams I currently have laid out. I still need to max these two people. I need to get my new Necmo booked. I need to build these guys. So yeah, I mean, I still have some stuff to do, but yeah, this also needs to, there we go, and normal, hard. Anyways, so when you are going to Hydra and you want to maximize your damage, the first thing you're going to be paying attention to is 1, your team setup, and 2, your champions builds. Your champions builds are going to be very important, and your team setup is going to be even more important. The main thing you need to focus on is getting different counters for every single head. So for, let's say, any of the buffing ones, I have Uko, which has this, he strips 2 buffs and then he puts on block buffs. That's very important for my team because without him, they'd be getting a bunch of buffs up and it wouldn't go as well. Let's say for damage wise, I have a total of 3 people who can really do damage in this team. That's Cupidus, Venus, and Husk. But everybody here, except I'd say maybe Cupidus, has a dual purpose. So Venus, well, pairs with Cupidus and makes him way better. But then she also, with Cupidus, has a buff removal and a chance of getting an extra turn. And I have her in a relentless set, so she is getting a lot of chances at extra turns. And then she has an AoE HP burn, which is a lot of damage, AoE decreased defense, and weaken, which is a lot of damage, enabling other people. And then A1 that can put poisons, which I mean can do some damage. So also Husk, he is another person who has a dual purpose. He does a lot of damage, but he also has a provoke on his A1, which I believe, I'm not 100% sure what I put his masteries at. Wait, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what his masteries are, because I need fearsome presence, and we're not doing that. So, yeah. Pardon me. Attacks one enemy 2 times and has a 45% chance of provoking on each hit, and that is really good. So yeah, this team can do brutal, nightmare, hard, and normal. Very, very good team. Also being enabled by Necmo with all the turn meter. He's just insane for all the turn meter and stuff, but yeah. Anyways, that's team composition. You have to have a really solid idea of who you want for what. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make a new team of champions for you guys, and not messing with anybody I already have built, so we can go ahead and build some people for y'all. So the first person I'm gonna go ahead and say we should put in here is probably Shamel, because my Shamel isn't built that well. I'd like to rebuild him. So let's go ahead and throw in Shamel. That means that we need to have everybody else in front of him, which is pretty simple. because he's going to be TM boosting anybody ahead of him. And then from there, we could throw in our new Geomancer, our new Husk, and those are 2 damage, and we have a provoke. And we'd also like an Ugo because of the block buffs. And so now we have, well, we have a little bit of heals. We aren't getting screwed by that. We have damage in these 2. And now we're on to the point where we really need protection. And I mean, some turn meter control and stuff like that is really what we want. So in a more free-to-play style team, we can go ahead and say Mithrala. Mithrala doing a lot of work for the team. She'll be protecting, she'll be putting out Hex, she'll be cleansing. Overall great champion. And I mean, one last person that we need. Let's think here, guys. Normally I would say somebody like Artak, but I do not have an Artak maxed yet, so I need to get him up there. But just for pure protection of the team, you could throw in somebody like Duodon. You could throw somebody in like Taragi. There was that Taragi tournament. You could also throw in Godseeker. Godseeker, I think, might be the one to throw in here. So let's go ahead and put this team on. Let's go to a more doable. I think this is more of like a hard team. But yeah, so I'll go get Geo a little bit leveled up. I'll get him a little leveled up, and then we'll go ahead and build these people. I'm not touching Mithrala, by the way, or Godseeker. These 2 builds are staying the way they are, and I'll show them once we get there. So yeah, be right back, guys. Alrighty, guys. So we're back, and he is level 50. I just ran him a few times in a Nightmare campaign. But yeah, so we have Husk, who already kind of has a build, but I'm gonna go ahead and change it. And yeah, we're gonna do this all together, except here, actually, let me show you the 2 builds we're not gonna touch at all. We're not touching Godseeker. Godseeker is built for the duo in Sand Devil, and my Mithrala is built for Fire Knight Hard, so we can't touch her build either. But everybody else, we can go ahead and change. So yeah, I will be right back. I'm going to go ahead and ungear everybody that we're going to be using besides those 2. Alrighty, guys. So I had to go and get some more silver and everything, but we're good now. I don't really have... I'm just going to work with what I have, really. Kind of do something y'all would do. Because I see most people don't tend to have much silver saved, but the accessories and stuff I did keep on if they were good enough, if they were something I was actually going to use. But yeah, so we do have this one to roll, hoping, nah, alright, well, no more silver left. It is what it is. So let's start off with, I mean, yeah, we can start off with Ugo. I think Ugo's a good place to start. Ugo, we're going to want HP percent and defense percent on both of these, with speed, accuracy as well, but let's look for, ooh, okay, yeah, this one covers majority of things we need. Ooh, so does that, but we don't have silver to roll that, so we kind of have to improvise. Ooh, we do have a good speed piece there. Let's check here. We have a good amount of defense on that, along with HP. That one's not all that great. That one's good. Not a good set, but it's good. We have that as well, and that one's actually really good. So I think we equip this chest plate. This chest plate's probably one of the better ones that I have not equipped right now. And these gauntlets, because we're already over our accuracy mark, which is awesome. So then we're looking for just speed boots, preferably 6-star speed boots. And a good set would be nice, but there's no guarantee. Oh, we do have some relentless ones here that, yeah, those used to be on Venus, but then Venus got an upgrade. If we could go ahead and get a relentless set, I would do that, but chances are we can't. But I'll go ahead and look. Okay, I mean, it isn't high on speed, but it's not bad. Ooh, this one could roll really well if I had silver, but that's the issue. Okay, this is triple speed. I mean, we do need speed right now. Looks like we're gonna have to improvise. Maybe this piece. Do we have a high speed weapon? That's the main issue. This one, a little bit of speed. Let's see if anybody has a weapon equipped that isn't Venus. Cupidus, we could take that. We don't use that Cupidus that much. This one has a lot of HP though, so I think we're gonna go here, and then whichever one has the highest speed besides Venus's pieces is where we're gonna go. So that would put us at 225 speed, which isn't awful. I mean, it isn't nearly as fast as we'd like. So maybe here we just go stats over sets. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of a few pieces just for some silver. A little bit of a gear cleanse here, I guess. Yeah, that one doesn't have any attack. There's no speed on that. That's good. That's good. This does have defense. I already looked at that. I know that piece is solid. I don't really want any 5-star rares. Yeah. Okay. Both of those are fine to go. So that gives us a little bit more silver, a little bit more stuff to work with, even when making mistakes and putting on pieces that you think will work, it doesn't, and it doesn't work out. That's perfectly fine. We all make mistakes when building. So now again, sorry for my dog. She should end up being quiet before too long. And if not, I'll just go on mute for a second. But we would like to get an accuracy set. I know her accuracy is more than enough now, but it's always nice to get just that little bit more. This has accuracy, double speed. Okay, that puts us at 400, which is, I think, enough for Nightmare, really. And then if we level this up, then that also gives us more. So I think we're good there. Now we just want speed and defensive stats. So speed and HP percent is all I'm going to be looking for. Okay, one second, guys. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hide set filters and go priority stat HP and priority stat speed. And so now we're left with these. In the top, we can automatically see there's a speed set up here. From there, there's also, I mean, there's another speed right there. Here, another, well, that's a divine speed. I don't think I really have much divine speed. That's high. That gives us some resistance, which, if this piece would have, then it, okay. I mean, but then we're losing a lot of speed by going like that. I mean, we could get a new chest plate. We could do that. Let's go ahead and throw up a weapon too. Okay. So we can equip this, take off this take off this chest plate, and then okay. So we have a speed piece here, which, I mean, it's my fastest speed chest, I think, on my account. Besides, once it's glyphed, but this one, we already have a broken set, so that's just the way to go. Yep. And now, ooh, this one's good, very good. But is it worth not having a set for though? Ooh, this one's high defense, high speed. This one's high speed, high HP. Yeah. We have 2 broken sets, 1 accuracy set. That puts us 63k HP, 4k defense, almost 250 speed, 400 accuracy. Good enough build. Sadly, I do not have this mastery, which gives me a 5% chance to not place that, from what I know. Yeah, wait, hold up. Also has a 50% chance of placing a So 75, and then increase by 5% for each enemy alive. Yeah, okay. So that would put it at a 95% chance, and then you just need to come here and get this to make it a 100% chance. But like I said, I don't have that, so it is what it is. Anyways, that's a good enough build on Ugo. Out of all of these, I mean, the one she already has on is probably the best. Yeah, no. Wait, actually, because of... that's 300 gems, never mind. I was thinking. Anyways, let's move on over to Husk. I'd say Husk will be our next one. He already has... Let's go ahead and show this. So he already has some accuracy there, some attack there as well. So now we're just looking for any okay ring. I tend to have... I really need to farm spider, which is exactly what I'm going to do after this video. Let's go ahead and take this to 8. Hope for HP. Attack. His attack is currently, I mean, pretty good, considering that we don't have any like chest plates or anything. So we want speed, crit rate, and crit damage. I believe we'll get the accuracy inherently. Okay, here's a good piece. Now we're going to use the fitting room so we don't make any mistakes like we did last time on Ugo. And then we'd like an HP percent with crit rate. So we have 2 cruel sets, which is nice. Okay, this one has speed and crit rate. This one's more crit damage. We're going to go with the speed piece. Alright, crit. Let's go ahead and go crit damage with crit rate. So this would help us get a set right there. We're not equipping these on him. Those are pretty, I think, one of my better gauntlets. So I'm going to wait. Alright, so now we're looking to get all of these sets going. I don't know if we'll actually get to, but if we can, that is the goal. So top 3. And then we're looking for a, we're looking for an accuracy set, a speed set, and an accuracy set, a cruel set, and a perception set. So, out of all this is a good weapon, because we're getting HP, crit. Yeah, I think this is going to be the weapon we go with, which gives us that set. And now we're left with looking for, ooh. I mean, okay, these are all pretty great. That one has some more speed than the other ones, though. This has 14 speed, accuracy, crit. That's a good piece. And now we want a perception shield. We'd like some speed on it. Don't know if we're actually going to get... Okay, this gives us our crit rate. We're a little low on speed. We have, whoa, way more than enough accuracy. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe we go back, because we need right where we are without anything else. So let's go ahead and look for something else. We'd like to get some more speed. That seems to be what we're lacking, but I don't know if we'll be able to. I might take a look. Do I have anybody I don't really care about with speed? I think I tend to have all my speed gauntlets on characters I'm using, and they're not even 6-starred. So can't really get any speed there, but we can get a speed set if we take from Zavia. I don't use Zavia, just using Faction Wars. So then we're left with getting these stats. Alright, well, we can't take that off of him, so let's drop the crit damage. We'll be doing decent enough damage how it is. Alright, here we go. Here's a good piece. This puts us over 200 speed. We're low on crit damage, like I said, but it could be worse. Some HP, and I actually don't even have his masteries. I think I'll go ahead and go get, I'll go get his 10% crit damage mastery, and then we'll be right back. Well guys, while I'm farming this, I just wanted to mention, if you are new to the channel, I would ask that you consider hitting that subscribe button and that like button. I do content like this pretty often. Usually, a lot of my stuff has become Hydra based. A lot of people need help with Hydra, so that's what I try to put out. If y'all need help with anything else, please let me know in the comments what type of content you'd like to see. I'm more than happy to make different types of content on here. I just tend to focus on what people mention the most and what they need most help with. I've done the most takeovers in Arena and Hydra, so I can start doing some more Arena based videos if y'all like. Arena's personally my favorite place in the game, so I'm more than happy to make videos there. It's just whatever y'all want to see the most, really. Yeah, I think that is his masteries. It didn't take long. I just went ahead and got those. So let's get that crit damage and the accuracy one. Okay. Alright, so I didn't really get many masteries on him. This is his ending stats. I think it's pretty okay for now, especially since we're only doing hard with this team right now. You know, could probably push this team to brutal eventually. I did go ahead and buy his masteries because Geomancer without masteries is not fun. Anyways, yep, here's a final look at his stats. A little low defensively, but he has enough of everything else to make him worth using. So, Geomancer. Geomancer, we need to just go ahead and go down straight to War Master, and then grab our accuracy over here. Wait. Wave Steel's the way to go, Master Hexer, and like this and this. Okay. Those are going to be his masteries, one little look at them. And then we need to go ahead and get his build. So I'm already using most of my artifacts here, and I don't have, most of my accessories here, and I don't have any leveled. So we're going to take what I have leveled and just run with it. I mean, that's solid. What of attack ones? Dang, do I only have attack stuff? Yeah, I really need to run. Some of this. Alright, we got defense. So, leveling these up would obviously bring his stuff up, but I need to go run a lot of spider. Looking for HP percent, defense percent, speed, accuracy, just like every other thing on basically everything else that we've done. Did get this piece today, which is really solid. Don't really need a stone skin Geomancer though. Ooh, low on speed but good defensively. This one's really good everywhere. I mean, nothing's bad about that. I think we go with this and these gauntlets. And so now we're done with that, and we're at 200 accuracy. Again, if I leveled everything, it would be way higher, but this is more of like a more accessible video, I guess, compared to my normal builds. Alright, so this one has some accuracy. It's in the speed set, 6-star. Why not? Now we're gonna go look for speed. I mean, we're extremely slow right now, low accuracy. So let's go ahead and find a piece in here, hoping for some accuracy as well as everything else. I mean, that one just has so much resistance. This one has all the defensive stats. Oh, why haven't I rolled that yet? I need to do that, guys. Maybe that could be a quad. Probably not, but could be. This one, we're getting speed. But there, that's speed. That's a lot of speed. And now we need a lot of accuracy. Ooh. Now that's a good piece. And that's another good piece. 231, 50k, 2k. Yeah, we'll take that. So this is Geomancer, guys. Just you guys can take a look. If you can get close to these stats, I mean, this is all pretty good stuff to shoot for. And then these are the masteries I'm going to be running on him. I don't really know if there's much better to run on him. Yeah, let's check my other Geo. See if I did similar masteries or if they're extremely different. Oh no, they're very similar. Just a little bit different. Anyways, yeah, that is going to be his build. His build is done. I believe we have one more person to build. Let me go ahead and check. Need to go back to the team. Hard and Shamel. We have to go build Shamel. Alright, we can do that. Need to I've been wanting to rebuild him anyways, so this is just a good excuse to do it. We want a crit damage with, yes, just like this. More defense and some resistance. That's exactly what we want. And then what we want is either HP percent or defense percent, and we'd like some some resistance. Ooh, this one actually, the savage piece. I'm not using it on anybody. I might just go with this. Ooh, this one too. This one's yeah, no, we're gonna go with this savage piece. I don't use it, so don't see why not. Crit damage, crit rate. Don't need speed. That's the very nice thing about him. Don't need speed. This one also has some resistance, so we're gonna take that. If we can get him in stalwart, I'd be very happy. So I'm gonna go take a look at stalwart. I've been going more heavy stats than sets this video, but stalwart would be huge. There's a lot of crit. That's triple crit rate, accuracy, and resistance. I think we just go ahead and equip that. We don't have any helmets, but we only need a weapon. And okay, that chest is going on him. That's a quad. I'm not putting that on him. That's fine. Stalwart. Do we have a helmet on anybody? We do have on Heforhes, Painkeeper, and her. Yeah, no. We're gonna have to go with Heforhes' helmet, and then we can look at weapons. I mean, I don't use Deacon anywhere, but we don't need the speed really. This one's heavy attack, heavy crit damage with some speed. Okay, but the issue is now we can't make up all that crit rate. I think we just go with this piece. Go with the crit with the mainly damage piece, and then we make up for our HP and defense. So let's go defense percent with crit rate and resistance, and hope for something that just is crazy. Let's get rid of equipped, and we are left with a few pieces, not many. This one seems to be our highest resistance one. Let's see. Let's check equipped. I mean, there's a chance somebody's just built and I'm not using them. Yep. Okay. So not 100% crit rate, but an okay amount, and then some HP. Not the best. We do have stalwart, decent defense, higher resistance. We're gonna do a tiny little bit of selling some of this gear. I'm about to go farm like a day's worth, so it's okay. Alright, we put him in stalwart, some resistance. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We're actually, ooh, no, we probably want exactly what this is. I don't have masteries on him. I need to mastery a lot of people. I need to do a lot of things. Keeping up with y'all's accounts and my accounts, it's pretty taxing on my main account, but it's a lot of fun for me, so I don't really care. So let's go ahead and get into this. We have basically everything we need. We're gonna start off with this. We do need to go ahead and get a provoke on this one. And I like to build teams that are good for all rotations. I don't like building rotation based teams. So we're gonna keep resetting until we get that provoke. That provoke is very important. It's just gonna be the same setup every single time in this team. Doesn't really matter where you hit. I actually want to get his stacks built up so I can get a big damage with Geo. Alright, let's hope for a provoke this time. Alright, I'm just gonna pause it and I'll get back to you guys as soon as we get a provoke. Alright, so we did just get a provoke. which is big. That means we don't get that cleansed off. So now we want to keep debuffs off of him just so I can focus him a little bit more. As you can see, Shamel can do some serious damage. I mean, 40k per hit doing 120. That's nice. Sadly, looks like we're not, unless she's just so quick that she gets to lap him, but I don't think she is. If we're lucky, she is, but I genuinely don't think so. Oh, she is. Okay, huge. Now we hope for a provoke here. No, we don't get it. It's alright. His provoke can be hit and miss, but there's a lot of times where it does so much that you really just can't. You can't deny it. And it opens up such a huge spot in your team. I mean, if you have Bivold, Bivold will actually do a great job. Bivold can replace Husk. I don't really think anybody can except me. Yeah, I think Bivold's really the only person who can truly replace Husk in a team. Because Bivold can still actually put out some damage. Unlike many of the other ones. Wait, that sucks. This sucks. I just realized what I did. So, he's about to take a turn, and he's the lowest HP, so he's going to cleanse it, which makes us lose out on a lot of damage. But yeah, so Mithrala and Godseeker are going to do a lot of protection for the team. Yeah. Go and get rid of those buffs. Those buffs can be very annoying to go against. I guess we'll focus down this shield, just because it's very annoying. There we go, got the provoke. His provoke isn't as bad as it has seemed so far. Yeah, I feel like Shamel really makes the fight take way longer until you get the head out. Because, I mean, what is it, Mischief? I think, yeah. No, it's Torment. As soon as you get Torment out here, he instantly becomes 1,000 times better and makes your team go 10 times quicker. Let's see if we can get another provoke. We did, which means we need to try to get a burn up on him. Let's hope for a burn. We also would like to get Mithrala going with her cleanse right about now. I think she's on turn. Yes. And he's about to break that, which means a stun anyways. But regardless, I want a lot of damage on this side. I hate it. Decay? Yeah, Decay. I always forget Decay's the name. So let's just continue to get this out here. Hope for another provoke. There we go. See, he's a good. You usually get unlucky at the beginning, and then he just starts popping off. So now we're just in time with Husk. Ooh, that's awful. Actually, that's really bad. Alright, well, we were about in time. Dang it. Okay. This is not good. This is not good. Because he gets that up and he's about to take a turn, which means cleansing. Yep, and about to takes another turn. But we should just be able to smack him out with... Yeah, let's continue on. Wait, he's the lowest. I did it again. No. Dang it. Keep making that mistake. You really gotta watch the turn meter on the heads and the turn counts. That's something I tend to do bad on, which is why my Hydra takeovers take a lot longer than I usually hope they take. But I never leave the takeover without getting the full damage of the key. Or at least knowing that it can do it as long as somebody's booked. But I keep making that mistake. We need to stop making that mistake. I just want that head gone, really. And what we need to do now is break that shield, because if I don't, he gets a full heal. Just a max HP. So I really need to break that. And hopefully you guys getting to see me run through this helps y'all a little bit with your understanding of Hydra. Get to see what I do. I consider myself pretty good at Hydra and understanding it. Okay. So we need one more turn on him. Having no decreased speed sucks pretty bad, honestly, but I didn't want to bring in like Lady Kimmy or something, because that wouldn't be as accessible. There was just, or still is, an event to get Godseeker guaranteed, and I mean, I think, yeah, Shamel and Geo are probably the two that a lot of people still want but don't have. But I'm trying to make this team as accessible as I can, and I mean, with all you get from doing Hydra, this is kind of showing you how to maximize your damage, how to get through everything, considering that like I said, the tournaments are coming out. You want to go ahead and get those done for sure. So we need to break this. We need to break it. I believe, yeah, we're gonna destroy it in a second. As soon as he gets a turn, I think. A lot. Oh wait, no. Ah, come on, I need the other heads to take a turn. There we go, got this done. I thought he had his nuke. But as soon as he does get a turn, as long as we don't get provoked, which there's a high chance we do, because that seems to have been happening every single time on the turn. Okay, that head actually did that, so I think, oh wait, no. Is he the one with the provoke? He is. Oh, he resisted it. Haha. Let's go. Attack this one. Alright, everybody's getting low. There we go. We're done dealing with that one. And there was already that out, which is big. Get heals out. Let's just focus getting this down, since it has, what does it have? It has our Godseeker. Oh, that's our main healer. Yeah. Also, getting accuracy on Shamel is good. I didn't, but it's a good thing to do. So consider doing it when you're making your own builds. Is this? Yep, this is Mischief. This is why we brought Mithrala. Besides her overall protection. But Mischief is going to help. Well, she's going to help with the Mischief by hexing him. Yeah, there's the damage. Alright, so AoE A1s from Geo's always nice. And, I mean, 50 turns in, there we go. 50 turns in, no real danger. We get this hex out, and now we can start targeting the really annoying head. We want to get rid of it. I mean, like I said, it's just annoying. That's really all it is. And can really screw up a run if you don't have a hex champ and don't have somebody like Geo that can really go out there and do some serious stuff. I mean, overall, Geo's kit is one of the best for Hydra. You can take the buffs off of them. You can do. I mean, he does some of the most damage in all of Hydra. At least single target, or multiple. I mean, it really just depends on how many buffs you have. I mean, how many HP brains you have out there. And then Ugo also screws over Mischief. Just says no buffs for you. He's about to go, so we're gonna go ahead and hit that. Need to keep healing, keep getting turn meter on him. Let's try to get rid of this head, because as soon as we lose some more damage, he's not gonna be fun. And yeah, you can see without the hex, he just sends our attacks elsewhere, which we really don't want to see. And that head's gone. Perfect. Keep getting turn meter on Geo. That's our main goal. 15% every time we attack this head. Which is weird because this is the head that we want out there for that for the turn meter, but we have to attack it, which sucks. Because I mean, if we had decay, we could go ahead and let it. We could let it put the shield on him and let it full heal, but since we don't have that, we just kind of have to hit it with crappy AoEs. Try to stay away from getting big crits on it. Yeah, like her, she usually isn't going to do much damage. He's about gone. Wow, him eating my person. Alright, so we need block buffs out there as soon as possible. Which we got. Awesome. Ugo doing some serious work. There we go. Husk. So, I mean, this head really doesn't matter when you have block buffs and hex. But if you don't bring those, then you really just die to it. Let's go ahead and kill this one. It's been out here for long enough. Moving in on 12 without any issue. I mean, there's really no threat currently. Everything's almost dead, except this head, but as soon as we get some turns, it'll be simple. Also, getting a little bit of accuracy on Godseeker is nice because you get to put the cooldown, I mean, yeah, turn their buff count down by 1 AoE. A lot of poisons. Mithrala is nice. I don't like her poisons in Hydra because poisons don't tend to do much damage in Hydra, but overall good. So as we can see, Geo's going to be getting eaten before too long, so we need to have his AoE ready by then. But the nice thing is that once Geo's gone, he's getting the turn meter boost, so we do get that. And I mean, Mithrala can put out some good damage too, and we do have Shamel with his burst. So in this team, we don't have too much threat, too much things that can just completely screw us, except maybe a huge AoE when Godseeker doesn't have her passive. But I don't know. Overall should be okay though. I want to get rid of this head. Hopefully by the time that Geo's eaten we get that back. If not, it sucks. I shouldn't have done that then. The head we'd want to eat our Geo is going to be Torment. See, alright, easy. Really just easy to take care of that. So we need to keep this. So Ugo doesn't have it, which is when it becomes annoying. Mithrala, are you close? Right, killed that. I think the only thing I don't like is his counterattacks, because he doesn't end up doing that much damage with them. I don't know if they get War Master procs or not. I've done a lot of takeovers with him where they had masteries on him, but I genuinely don't remember if the War Master procs work on him or not. So Mithrala was 1 turn away. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to get some damage on it. We will get it. Oh, wait. No, we don't. No, we do. So we get this out, and then his turn meter should be good. We take him. There we go. We don't want that head to die. We don't want Torment to die. With anybody else in the team, you would want Torment to die, because nobody else gets this true benefit like Shamel does. Alright, let's avoid hitting it now. We have one turn. Is Torment gonna take? Is Torment gonna take it? Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Yeah. Ah, no. One turn away. They're gonna take it, which should. Oh no. It was. All right. So we go ahead and kill. We're not too far off of just basically instantly breaking it. Do get a kill, and then, yep. So that is a nice thing from Shamel there. He can really just destroy. He can just instantly break people out. A1s on there. Probably want to get rid of this. I don't want to deal with that because we don't have an AoE revive. A lot of provokes on my team though. That is not, yeah, there's more reason to kill it. Keeps trying to steal from Mithrala. That straight up will not happen. Mithrala is, dang, Mithrala got provoked. That's crazy. Okay, sadly didn't get Torment. It's just going to be continuing on. I think once we get the one key, I'm just going to go ahead and throw it on auto, and I'll pause, throw it on auto, and then see what we get at the end. Ooh, that's not fun. Dang, that's a big issue. So now we need to put this on that one. We get block on oh, we didn't even get it, the 5%. So Mithrala's about to leave, which is probably one of the worst for us to lose. I really want to get rid of him first. If I can get rid of this head before Mithrala heads out, then that's perfect. We can get it on 2. We only got on 2, crap. But we did get on the one that really counts. It's 4 counterattacks. And it's dead. Okay. So that's perfect timing. Hoping we get Torment. So like I said, well, like you guys have seen, Torment really carries this team. It's funny how much Geo does, because this was full, and then one AoE hit, and we're already about to have it broken out. One more AoE hit would be nice. Still not what we want. We did get Mithrala back. Alright, I think we're pushing into 1 key territory, not territory. Let me go ahead and check. No, it's not showing for you guys, but I'm checking what the damage keys are. So we have 20.4. Alright, so it looks like we've already reached our point. So I'm just going to throw it on auto, pause it, and come back once it's done, guys. Alright guys, so basically immediately it just started failing. Teams like this, you kind of need to be in control, because if you aren't it just, I mean, somebody gets eaten, they don't target it, or they waste their ability somebody else right before they get eaten, and it's, I mean, it's just downhill from there. But yeah, I mean, we got maybe 3 million left in the team. After that, it's just kind of screwed. Yeah, we have 3 people left. Not even 3 million. We're lucky if we get a mil. Losing Shamel makes this head awful, but we have to attack it. Yeah. Oh, we got a mil. Alright, I'm just gonna end it here, guys. It's clearly done for. So, in battle. I think I'm going to need these people for brutal. I will need these 2. And her. Probably all 3 of these guys. Alright guys, I'm gonna free regroup this, but as you can see, building people right, getting together a good team comp is more important than just having good characters. Maximizing damage, getting good speeds, all of this is just everything I broke down in today's video. It's all very important things that we didn't cover in the first part of the masterclass, but yeah. Anyways, if you guys did learn something from this video, enjoy this video, like my content, like how I do things, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button. Hope to see y'all in another video. Also, my Discord link is in the description. We have around 150 amazing people in there. Very happy to have. But yeah, anyways, thank y'all so much. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.